Hey beauties, and welcome back. I hope we're all having a wonderful day. So in today's video, I'm going to be using the Saviland Cateye Polygels. You can get these in their kits. They have like 4 different kits, and there's like a Cateye Polygel in each kit. But basically what I've done is, because I've obviously reviewed all the kits, I wanted to do a video on just the polygels, like the Cateye Polygels themselves. So I kept them all aside to do this video, and it's been a long time coming and I just haven't got around to doing it. But yeah, we are going to do it. Ignore the butterfly stickers as well, by the way. I was going to do a butterfly set, but in the end I ended up doing Galaxy, and it turned out really nice. I really liked it, and I'd done really well, and I was really proud of myself. So yeah, we're going to do a Galaxy nails set with these polygels. So what I'm doing right now is I'm using the extra long tips that you can get on Amazon. I'll leave a link down below in the description box. And I just put them into the well of my fake hand here, my silicone hand, because there's like a little, like, it's like a flap, and you just tuck the nail inside it. So I put that in, and then I filed away the shine off of the nails, and I'm putting some base coat on, and I'm going to cure for 60 seconds because gel doesn't like to stick to shiny surfaces, not surfy surfaces. Yes, surfy surfaces. Good job, Ab. Good job. Anyhow, so yeah, I had to take the shine away because gel sticks in the grooves and so I've been practicing a lot with my e-file lately, and I wanted to do some nails on my practice hand because I did buy this practice hand for like £50. I don't even know how long ago now, and I hardly use it, and it was like, you know, I'm so comfortable with using the e-file on this hand because it's not a real person, so I don't have to worry about like cutting them if I use the e-file. So I'm going to be practicing a little bit more on the hand whilst I actually get used to my e-file. This e-file is really good, by the way. It's a Melody Susie e-file. I'll leave a link down below as well. I'll link everything down below, so don't worry about that. But yeah, this nail drill so far is really nice to work with. It doesn't skip or anything. It's got a really nice speed. It's not loud. Yeah, it's just, I'm really enjoying it so far. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm doing a French nail bed area at the moment. I do this on the index finger and the ring finger. I used McCart's 942 polygel, like this nudish sort of pinkish polygel. And basically what I've done is I just put a bead onto the nail bed area, and I just pushed and patted and smoothed it down into the cuticle area. And once I was happy with the cuticle area, I then started pulling it up the nail and like just patting it around the edge to give it a curve. If you mess up and you can't get it perfect, you can always fix it with filing, so don't worry about that. Once you've finished doing the nail bed area, you cure them for 60 seconds. You can wipe away the sticky tacky layer, file the smile line, and then clean it again with some rubbing alcohol and a lint-free pad, and then you can go in with your French tip area bit. So yeah, I really enjoyed doing this set. It was so much fun, guys. I don't even know, I've re-recorded this voiceover about 4 times already because my children were just like being siblings, you know, they're just having one of them days. So yeah, I had to re-record, but this set I had so much fun doing it, and it was just, yeah, I was really enjoying it. So what I'm doing now is I plan to do like a marble, because Galaxy, when I think of Galaxy, I think of like purples, blues and pinks, and like whites and silvers. Like silver is in like the stars basically. So I just put on all of the polygels onto my resin palette here, and I just use my spatula end of my brush to scoop them back and like scoop them up. I did notice though that I had 2 purples, but one of them is 03 or 02, and then the other one is 04, but they're both purples, so I don't understand what's happened there. But yeah, so 2 purples, but it still went fine. It was still nice to work with. This polygel is a little runnier than your average polygel, but that's because it's Cateye polygel. The magnet and the metal magnet pieces inside the polygel have got to be able to move, so it has to be like a runnier consistency. It was a bit sticky, but I didn't find it that hard to work with. It wasn't like it started gunking up my brush like after like the 3rd or 4th nail, but like it wasn't that bad, honestly, and it was a little bit runny, but you know, as long as you work in small beads or you work like free edge down, you should be absolutely fine. So I just basically went around the smile line here. I used the spatula tool, like I said, to pick up the polygel. And I just put it onto the tip and then I patted and pulled it into place. And because it's really runny, it's actually really easy to work with, surprisingly. I thought it was going to be a nightmare. I thought it was just going to stick to everything, but no, it did not. Yeah, so once I was done, then you obviously get your magnet before you cure, and you hold it over the polygel for 30 seconds, and it should pull the it should do the like Kai effect thing going on. Unfortunately, I don't think my magnet was strong enough. I don't know, but it didn't seem to move too much. I tried it on every single nail apart from the pinky finger because in the end I just felt like it wasn't really doing anything. So I don't know if that's the polygel or if it's the magnet I was using. I think it might be the magnet, but either way, yeah, I still think these polygels are worth it, even without like the cat eye effect, because they do give that really like shimmery, glittery, and like style. Yeah, I really like them. Like they look stunning without even using the cat eye effect, you know, with the magnets. Yeah. So the next finger, what I've done now is I'm on the middle finger, and I've done an ombre. So I just marbled the end there. I used the magnet didn't work. That pink red color is stunning. It looks like fire, doesn't it? Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at it, and it's like a pink shift to like orangey red. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so lush. I was like obsessed with that color. I wish I'd just done a whole set in that color. Probably will one day. You never know. So basically, what I'm doing now is I cured the tip area, and now I'm just putting that nude nail bed color. Why do I always struggle with things like that? Into the cuticle, not into the cuticle area, onto the nail bed area. And I patted and pulled it around the cuticle area. I've said area about 6 times now, I feel like. And then I just worked it up the nail. And the way I do an ombre is I work it up and then I pull it back on itself so it gives it like an ombre effect. It's really easy to actually do ombre. It just takes a bit of practice and you just gotta keep on going and yeah, you'll be fine. So the next finger then is the same as the first finger where I done the French tip area. So you just pull it around the French tip. And if you get any on the actual French tip, don't worry, you can file that off. But I do clear it and I use some builder gel. Is it I feel like it's called Mona Lisa. Is it No, that's the painting. Venalisa. Mona Lisa. Oh my god. Venalisa Builder Gel. I use that to clear cap because it was just easier. I just wanted to encapsulate the actual designs. You want to encapsulate all the designs anyway. So I do put glitter on after this. I use some base coat and put some glitter on. Anyway, but yeah. So going back to this nail, we'll talk about that in a bit. I done, like you say, what I'm doing is I'm adding like bits when they need to be, and I'm just pulling it with my brush into the area. You will need slip solution, of course, for this, because this polygel will be sticky. I didn't have to dip my brush that much. I had to dip it more than usual, but like, yeah. So everything that I use, like I said, it will be down in the description box. I will also leave my affiliate links and my discount codes if anyone wants to purchase any of the products that we are that you are seeing today. So yeah, you can just have a good look. And I am going to quickly say now, so I am aware that last week I didn't upload, and I do apologize, guys. I just, you know, when you're in the like weird funky mood and like your inspiration, you just blocked. I felt like that last week, and I just couldn't seem to get myself out of it. And I have so many ideas, but I just couldn't get myself to sit down and do a set of nails. I don't know what was wrong with me, but I think I just needed that like week to just be like, do you know what, do nothing, be lazy. Well, no, not do nothing. My kids, the lockdown in Wales is still happening, but kids are allowed to go back to school now, certain age groups, and my 2 children, because they're under the age of 5, well, one's 5, one's 3, and they are both back in school now. So last week as well, I was very tired and overrun because we were trying to get back into like that routine. So it was very tiring as well. So that's probably another reason why I was just like, I don't want to do any videos. But I'm going to try and I'm going to try, okay? I'm not going to promise, but I'm going to try and do 4 uploads this week if I can. I'll see how we get on. If not, I'll do like 3 uploads this week and 3 uploads next week or something like that. Because I missed last week and I want to make sure that I still get content out to you guys. No contact right now, guys, because of yeah. But yeah, so I'm sorry that I've been away for a week, but I hope you've all been good, and I hope you've all had a good week. And let me know what you guys are, you know, if you've been up to anything and stuff like that. How you keep, how you're holding up. Honestly, I know it's hard, and I really do feel for everyone that is, well, everyone in the world right now. It's not easy on everyone. I know everyone's struggling, but we'll get through it. You know, there's always a light at the end of that tunnel. So that's what you keep on telling yourself. That's what I've been saying anyway. So anyway, what I'm doing now, I'm just going to quickly jump back onto the nails here. I just put some base coat down onto the nails, and now I'm just putting in some glitter, and then I do a full cure in my nail art for 60 seconds before going in with the venalisa builder gel. It's in clear. It's like a big pot that I bought off AliExpress so long ago, and it's great for encapsulating. I'd highly recommend. I think people have recommended it to me in the past, but I'd highly recommend you try out when doing polygel, clear encapsulating with builder gel, clear builder gel. It's so much easier because you literally just brush it down and you just build it up on layers. So yeah, but yeah, that's the builder gel there. So I just clear capped with that builder gel. I think I only showed 1 nail. I might have shown a couple. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, going back to the lockdown and what I've been up to. So as any, like, going back to that thing I was saying, we've been out of routine. It's been hard. Like, I think everyone's struggled in their own way. But has anyone else been exactly like us? Like, because we weren't doing nothing through the day. We were stuck in the house, like, for this entire, like, lockdown for the past year. Like, our routine just didn't exist anymore. And it was just like, like, so my children were going to bed later and later each night, and they were getting up later in the afternoon, but they were still going to bed like 7-8 o'clock at night, but they were still like awake until like some nights like 3 in the morning. And I was like, oh my gosh, your children, go to sleep. But I couldn't go to sleep until they did, so I'd be tired then. So yeah, it was a nightmare. But we're slowly getting back onto our routine. They're slowly going back to bed at normal times and going to sleep at normal times. But yeah, has anyone else had this problem? I hope I'm not the only one. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so once I'd finished clear capping, I then stuck the nails into the lamp for 60 seconds. I cured, and then I wiped away the sticky tacky layer, and I filed. So I think I only showed you 1 nail of me filing. I can't quite remember. But yeah, you can just have a look, and I don't really know how to explain filing. Just make sure if you use an e-file, keep away from your skin, and just go in one direction. That's the best. That ring finger one is so pretty, isn't it? Oh, look at the colours. Oh, kind of gives me like Infinity Stones. The Reality Stone vibe on that ring finger. So yeah, but once I was done, like I said, I just went in with my e-file, as you can see, and I do show you a bit, like, I am getting better. It's taken a bit of time, but practice does make perfect, and a few people have messaged me and they've said, like, you know, they're struggling or whatever. Just keep on trying, guys. I mean, I've been doing this for a year and I'm still learning and I'm still not perfect. Trust me. I can't wait until, like, I have the skill level of, like, Femi Beauty and Emily Susanna, you know, Evie and V. Do you know what I mean? I can't wait until I'm at that skill level, but slow and steady wins the race, I guess. So just keep on at it, and you will get there. Just, yeah, I love seeing people succeed. Is yeah, and I get so upset when you guys say that you're struggling with, like, trying to do something and blah blah blah. But yeah, my advice is just keep on trying. I promise you will get there in the end. But anyway, I'm gonna actually put some music on here, and I'll be back when we do something else in this video. I can't remember. But yeah, I filed my e-file and then I went in with a hand file and shaped up the sides and whatnot. So yeah, just enjoy some music, guys, and I'll be back soon. I'm back, guys. Hello. So now what I'm doing is once I've wiped all that dust off of the nails with some rubbing alcohol, I'm now getting some Model 1's white gel polish. My camera moved here as well, apparently. I'm getting some Model 1's white gel polish and my dotting tool, and I'm just putting some stars here and there, like little dots, just 3 little dots like here and there. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of just like 3 little dots. I don't know why. It just reminds me of stars. Really strange, hey? And then on some of the nails, I did try to do like those like diamond stars, but I'm not very good at stars in general. Drawing stars is hard. Anyone that can draw a star, I take my hat off to you. So and then drawing with gel polish, it's so hard. I don't know why. Oh, I wouldn't even in the camera to show you. Look, oh gosh, that's just typical, isn't it? There we go. But yeah, I just drew some like dots and like 1 or 2 of those stars. I think 3 actually on the. I've done 2 on the pinky, and then I cured for 60 seconds, and then I went in with some top coat, and then I done some reveals. So yeah, this set was really easy to actually do. I was quite surprised. I know it looks like there's a lot of effort and work goes into it, but honestly, if I can do it, guys, you can. That last pinky as well, I don't think I even mentioned because I was talking through it, but I'd done it in a 2 bead method. I'd done the tip, and then I went back in with the cuticle bead, and I'd highly recommend that for any beginners or anyone that's like struggling a little bit with nail art and stuff like that. Not nail art, but like doing their nails in general. Try doing the 2 or even 3 bead method. Just take your time. That's all I can suggest. But look at that. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love Galaxy. Oh, doesn't that look like a bit like a Milky Way? And then the second one that I'm top coating now, that looks like night sky. This one reminds me of the reality stone off of Marvel. There's it Infinity Wars and Endgame, and then the last one just reminds me of another night sky. Oh, it's so beautiful. I kind of regret. I wish I'd done these on my own hand. But anyway, guys, I am actually going to leave it here. This is what they look like cured, of course, and I just do some like cool pictures on my shiny sequined pillow from my sofa. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you are in the world. Don't forget to keep on smiling. Don't forget to stay safe. Don't forget to wear your masks and stay away from people. But yeah, I promise I will not be taking like large breaks all the time now. It's just sometimes I probably will now and then, but I will let you know. But yeah, I'm sorry for being away for so long, guys. I've missed you and I love you all, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye.